Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglas Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. I love you. I pray for you. I praise God for you. Today's song is by Pastor Mike. Pastor Mike is on to something. He's talking about amazing. And y'all, sometimes when you think about God, all you can think about is the fact that God is amazing. God is so amazing that every single day we wake up with fresh mercy. Every single day, God faithfully does for us what we can't do for ourselves. God is amazing. Sometimes God's amazingness shows up in that biblical text that says, now unto him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask or imagine, according to the power at work within you. That's amazing when you think about it. God is in the blessing business and will so amaze you that sometimes God will do for you what you did not ask for. God will do for you stuff you never thought about that's beyond what you've ever imagined. God will shout surprise, throw a surprise party in your honor. God is amazing. And so go ahead, have an amazing day, knowing you serve an amazing God who is doing amazing things in your life, in my life. Go ahead, get your praise on today, because God is amazing.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 minutes after the top of the hour. Good morning. It is time for that front page. What's happening, Maria?
Good morning, Rock T. The front page is brought to you by the Capital One Quicksilver Card. Earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase, everywhere. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. President-elect Donald Trump halted a bipartisan government funding bill Wednesday afternoon, throwing the stopgap measure into chaos, just as leaders of both parties were hoping to pass it. Minority Speaker Hakeem Jeffries rebuked Republicans for reneging on the bipartisan bill.
House Republicans have now unilaterally decided to break a bipartisan agreement that they made.
House Speaker Mike Johnson gave his take on the Republican resistance.
It made sense here. Instead of doing, Chuck Schumer and Biden spending for 2025, we pushed this decision into March. It'll be March 14th. So the feature there is that we'll have Republican-controlled Congress and Trump back in the White House.
Yeah, so that's the strategy there. The bill would have kept the government open until March 14th. A shutdown will occur at 12:01 a.m. on Saturday without action from Congress. So I'm not quite sure, what this would mean in terms of jobs and people who are.
The government shutdown means that people like me or veterans who get benefits won't get our benefits.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that means your check ain't coming.
Yeah, it sounds like
government employees, if you got bonuses, if you got paychecks, anything funded by the government, it stops.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty simple.
So currently there's no fallback plan. In a statement on X, Jeffries wrote, House Republicans have been ordered to shut down the government and hurt the working class Americans they claim to support. He said, you break the bipartisan agreement, you own the consequences that follow. So hopefully.
Bipartisan for people, it means when Democrats and Republicans work together to come up with a solution.
Yeah, both sides, yeah. We'll continue to follow this story. We have more headlines on the website at RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Well, tonight we got Thursday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. Denver Broncos and the L.A. Chargers. Pick the Chargers to win that game. The rest of Rock T NFL picks of the week will be later on this morning, so get ready for that. Yesterday, we announced former NFL quarterback Michael Vick accepting the job at HBCU, Norfolk State University. Now, 3 creditors are trying to force Vick into bankruptcy for unpaid debt. Now, Vick's attorney says this is all silly, and Michael and his wife will fight this matter. They feel like if they can force him into bankruptcy, that can help them pay off. That can help pay off some of the debt that he owes. That's what they're trying to go after, whatever. So His attorney says, we got this. Y'all don't panic.
Yeah, that's crazy. They trying to, man, he can't catch a break. But we support Michael Vick.
All day, man. So Dennis Rodman's daughter, Trinity Rodman, is speaking out. And it's not that good. So stay tuned. God. Stay tuned for my next sports. It's not that good, man. And it's I got to break this down, so I'm going to need a little bit more time. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Brat, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next in the hot spot, allegedly some artists are accused of mishandling COVID relief funds. I got the details up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot.
That's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BRAT.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
Sing it. Sing what you just sang. Sing it.
We want you to be a woman. We don't need you to be a bigger man. Cause if you're a bigger man, then you fixing stuff in the house when we should be. Got us in the kitchen cooking. Yeah, we going on. Yeah, you heard me, Gary.
You stupid. Oh, my God, you stupid. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is what we doing today. And this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Boys to Men, who were disguised as Buffalo, won season 12 of The Masked Singer. Boys to Men is the first group ever to win the Masked Singer trophy. They beat out Mario, who was disguised as the Wasp, which made him this season's runner-up. Check this out.
Grammy Award-winning, multi-platinum artist, legendary singing group.
I know it.
Nate, Wanye, and Sean, Boys to Men.
All right.
Yeah, man. It's kind of like when you heard them, you knew who they was when they first started singing. Because Wanye, you can't really disguise his voice. He do all them runs, and then he do his hands, and even his head was moving a little bit. I was like, oh, that's Boys to Men out the gate. But congratulations to them. I'm glad they won. All right, moving on to this story. Lil Wayne and Chris Brown have been slammed for allegedly misusing millions of dollars in COVID relief funds. During the pandemic, they applied for the Shuttered Venue Operators Grant and scored millions in additional taxpayer-funded monies. President Donald Trump originally signed that grant into law to aid and equip struggling independent venues and artists with cash to help them survive the pandemic. However, business records show that some of the music's wealthiest musicians took food from their relatively unknown and less economical sound counterparts. Lil Wayne snagged $8.9 million and spent more than $1.3 from the grant on private jet flights and over $460,000 on clothes and accessories, many of them from high-end brands like Gucci and Balenciaga. $175,000 of the bread was then used on the music festival, flights, a luxury hotel rooms, and women, or luxury hotel rooms for women. Chris Brown allegedly received $5.1 million, while his touring company received $10 million.
What?
He used $80,000 to throw himself a birthday party, allegedly. So, oof, my goodness.
And they got to pay all that back?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, they got to pay it back if they don't go to the pen. Because a lot of people went to jail, honey, behind doing that. And here, poor people, drugs and crime spreading on the street. People can't even eat. And they got COVID money and doing stuff like that. Oh, that's sad.
But what's to stop them from saying it was
That's
their personal money?
That's a lot of COVID money. Yeah, what's to stop them from saying they didn't earn that money and make that money?
Yeah, they could have said
doing tour or something like that.
Well, they got to say that to the judge because they talking about it saying that they spent it. So let's see what they say.
Oh, Lord.
You going to be praying, Gary?
Yes. Oh, I'm praying right now. No wonder Chris Brown was dancing real hard. He had that extra money.
Don't do that. You stupid. He danced hard anyway. You make me so sick. Oh, my God. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got the news you absolutely positively cannot use. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
That damn Miguel and Ricky Bell did some hollering on them. My God. All right, Special K got news you positively absolutely cannot use. All right, what you got, Kate?
Well, Ricky, one of the greatest joys in my life is giving these comedic gifts to this great audience every week and every day. And in this Christmas season, I feel like what more could I do other than to give them the fantastic gift of me? you know, why not give flowers to comedians when they're due? And I will give myself flowers today. And just like my comedy special that you can still see on Tubi, Finally Famous, you can still check that out. But I decided to go back in the archives and give you one of my favorites from the past year. My ode to the hatred I have for people that want to come to my beautiful city of Atlanta. Let's go. Unwelcome to Atlanta, because like a bat on first Sunday after New Year's, we are full. We are full. Black people all over America are still looking at Atlanta as the black Mecca, where black dreams come true. The population of Metro Atlanta right now is about 6,550,000. The fact is, 6,542,000 of them are rappers. Want to be rappers, used to be rappers, or want to get pregnant by a rapper, or trying to be a hype man for a rapper, or you're too damn old to be starting out to become a rapper. And of course, the ones that ain't rappers are producers. And the other 100,000 are strippers. We don't need none of y'all here. We don't need none of y'all here, okay? All you young ladies graduating from these HBCUs around the country, coming to Atlanta, looking to find the man of your dreams. I got news for y'all ladies. The man of your dreams in Atlanta is looking for the man of his dreams, all right? These men don't want you. They want me. It's 37 straight black men that remain in Atlanta.
Can you please just stop?
And what that means, I got a better chance of getting a man in Atlanta than any of y'all do. And I don't even want one. I don't want one, but I'm just saying. Listen, all Negro-rific dreams do not come true in Atlanta. Anybody with a mediocre credit score and 2 fake pay stubs can no longer qualify for a $700,000 home. If you're living in Detroit with a 480 credit score, it ain't magically jumping up 200 points by moving to Atlanta. All right? Look, there's other cities down south for black people to move to. Move to Jackson, Mississippi. Move to Houston. Move to Fort Lauderdale. Move to Huntsville. Move to Jacksonville. Move to Louisville. Move to Nashville. Move to any place that ends in Ville. Just stay the hell out of Atlanta. Because in Atlanta, it takes 4 hours to go 1.5 miles in traffic.
How many hours?
4 hours. Rush hour starts at 3:15 in the morning and ends at 11:45 at night.
Oh, God.
You got a bunch of pill-popping dudes with twists in their hair, wearing tight, loose, skinny jeans, white T-shirts, glitter belts, fake Gucci slides, driving Dodge Chargers that's either robbing you at gas stations with 3 other dudes, or they 38 and they live with their mama or their big sister. You're not going to find the land.
Lord have
the streets of Atlanta lined with magical entrepreneur success dust. It's not going to happen. What you are going to find is a bunch of dudes that running bank scams on Instagram, trying to be party promoters, and their own landscaping businesses. You're going to find a bunch of women that sell real estate, do credit repair, fix eyelashes, braid hair in their kitchen, and walk around wearing fuzzy Ugg slippers in the airport and dating dudes that keep their car all day while she at work. And she giving $5,000 to quit when she get her tax return. That's not what it is. Stay the hell out of Atlanta. Do not welcome. You are not welcome in Atlanta.
Lift your hands when I say thank you. It's a solo. God's using me. Don't sing with me right now. Lord, I'm singing alone now. Ma'am, with that mask. Let that mask work for you. I'm singing alone. Lord, I'll be back. No, I'll call on you when I'm ready.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what happened in celebrity news, y'all. Paul Wall, y'all. Oh, a lot of people are talking. Some people are angry, y'all, with him, honey, because Paul Wall is speaking out, saying some things, Ricky, that people are like, girl, did you not really know? But he's saying, y'all, that he didn't realize he was white until people pointed it out to him in school. Y'all hear what he had to say.
Yeah, they was like, you white. Why you talking that like that? You white. And I'm like, what do you mean?
If he ain't got stopped by the damn cops, honey, and got beat up, he should know he was white. How could he
didn't know? I mean, if you grow up around black people and you just, you might think you light skin and
that's all he knew.
Yeah, and that's all you're around. You have no idea until somebody tell you.
What?
Paul Wall, good piece, though, man. He a good dude.
He like Clayton Bigsby in reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. He could sit here and say that to the cops. He know doggone well he was white, honey. Did he not go home every day and see his parents and looked at them and knowing that they were different from the
they probably don't know that they white either.
I think they all light-skinned.
Yeah, all them probably live in the hood.
Oh, Lord. Well, anyway, we're glad to know that he knows that he's white now, y'all. So let's see.
You know, if you're raised by giraffes, your neck gonna get long. You're gonna start eating out the trees, right?
Oh, Lord. Well, yeah.
saying.
Well, there you go, honey. There you go. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. I don't know if we talked about this or not, but it's really weighing on my heart, y'all, that they're saying that Beyonce is saying that she's not going to let Jay-Z's allegation bring her image down. That's that woman's husband. She should be by her man. You know, if his image is going down, don't you think hers should go down as well? Because they are married and they got children together and stuff. And, you know, they said till death do us part, richer or for poor. Don't you think she should, if something go down with him, she should go ahead and take a slap too? So they can be the... What?
Talking about Beyonce?
Yes.
Why should she didn't do nothing?
Well, she didn't have to, but that's her husband, Ricky. She should stand by her man. Somebody wrote a song, Tammy Wynette said, stand by your man. She should stand by her man. That's her man. And she should go, whatever he gets, she should get too, because that's her man.
That ain't how that works.
How that works, Gary.
Oh,
and
really?
I'm sure she loves him and is going to represent him for real, but what do you want her to do? What you want her to do?
Fight for him, just like he fought for her on that doggone award show when he got in all this trouble, when he got up there and said Beyonce won more Grammys than anybody in the world.
That was Kanye?
No, that was Jay-Z. That's why he in trouble. Because he got up there and said that Beyonce got more awards than anybody, and she still haven't won the album of the year. He said something is wrong with that, and that's what started
right.
it.
You damn right. Fight for your wife.
Oh, my God.
And you got to fight for your husband. Ain't that something?
That's
Pray.
right.
They not trying to give no negative energy to these lies that people are putting out. So why would they represent that or stand up and talk about it anywhere?
Lies, Brat. You know who wrote the song? Lies, using lies as alibis? No.
You for damn sure didn't.
I feel so bad for Jay-Z. Now he got to be on the island all by himself, honey. His wife ain't gonna fight for him. Them cheering, honey.
He ain't gonna be on no island by himself, Gary, at all. His wife and kids gonna be right there with. Come on, go ahead to the next story, please.
That just bothers me, honey. It really bothers me.
Don't let it bother you, Gary. It's not bothering me.
It bothers me.
It adds you up all night, Gary.
Yes, it had me, because I'm like, Beyonce, honey, is the queen of all things. That her husband is a billionaire, and she not sitting there and fighting for that man, honey. That's not a good look, honey.
She's fighting for him by his side. That's all that matters.
Yeah, well, Barry, we're going to follow this story because it's not a good look right now, honey. I feel so bad. And Miss Tina done grabbed Beyonce and them cheering, honey. They like, girl, look, we're going to sit here and be quiet for a minute, and we're going to let him deal with this here stuff, honey. That's not a good look. That's
man, go on, man.
Well, anyway. Well, I'm going to go this in the next story because I ain't going to go into it right now, baby, honey. I'll tell you who's fighting. Corinne Stephens, a.k.a. Superhead, baby. This girl speaking out. I'm going to tell y'all what she got to say on the next hour. And, honey, it's some things that I would have never thought would have come from Jay-Z.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, well, Brat, you know Corinne don't lie. You know she don't.
I don't know nothing about that lady.
I thought she changed her name.
Well, her name is Elizabeth Ovinson now, but she used to be Miss Superdog. So, but anyway, we're going to talk about her next time. Yeah. We're going to talk about her next time because I feel bad for her, too. She's speaking now, honey. Everybody's coming out the woodworks right now. This is why y'all men, y'all watch what y'all do, honey, because what's done in the dark come out in the wash. So y'all just be very...
Wait a minute.
Come out in the wash.
Wait a minute. What you messing everybody?
That's what they damn said. What's done in the damn dark come in the wash. Come out
in the light.
No, what's done in the wash come out in the rinse.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
What's
same
done
damn
in the dark
difference.
come out in the light.
In the light, yeah.
Your
You
metaphor
getting
mixed
the
up.
sunshine in the washing machine messed up, bro.
Yeah, well, it's going to come out. Let's put it like that. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today is Kelly in honor of Christmas. Y'all, we're getting the Christmas time. Kelly, on the high end you say Kelly, and on the low end you say beautiful green. That's the color of those beautiful Christmas trees, y'all. Kelly green. Y'all, that's the Kahlua today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the team. All right, I got your wake-up call. Y'all get at me right now. 8. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up call. Get at me 8669. Rick, here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. You up this long, this lid, you in your house shoes, those would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us. Enjoy
This Cornbread calling from Oak Cliff, Texas. All you Phi Beta Sigmas and Zeta Phi Betas, wake up, wake up, wake up. Good morning. My name is Phil. I'm calling from Booze Park. I'd just like to say hello to my son, Sean. Time to wake up, and get it on. Let's go, Brady.
Hi, my name is Tia, calling from Savannah, Georgia, calling to wake up my two girls, Darielle and Carmel. Have a great day, babies. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yo, this is Dre from Houston. Ricky, I hear you on that trumpet, my boy. Keep doing your thing.
Listening on your radio. It's a whole gang of cities tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Because we gon' let them know.
Let them know then.
When you at Portland, wake up.
Where you
at?
at?
Charlotte, wake up.
Let's go.
And Raleigh, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Come on, Baltimore,
Wake up. In Nashville, wake up. Indianapolis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brat.
Welcome, Ricky.
Big announcement time, Rick Dog. You already know, man. We gotta start early with this one. Give me a little theme music right quick, Super Dave. You know, just to set the tone real fast.
Hey.
Stomp Wars 2025 is going down, Rick. April the 5th. This is the biggest national step championship in the entire country. $100,000 in prize money, community grants, scholarships. We celebrate 19 years of black excellence in youth development, Big Dog. It's a beautiful thing, man. All
Yes,
roads
sir.
lead to Arlington, Texas. College Park Center at UTA, school districts, churches. This has really become a community family event. And Rick, I want to thank you. I got to thank you, Big Dog, because you're going to be coming this year, Stomp Wars 2025.
I can't wait.
Come on,
I
dog.
can't wait.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me, dog.
Exciting, man. One of the biggest step shows in Texas, man. People come from all over the country, from Missouri, from Georgia. People come from all over the country to participate in this step competition. And it's something that kids need to see.
Come on.
The kids need to see so you can be inspired, whatever. And if they don't do nothing else right, it inspire kids to go to college.
That's it,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? It's just a college atmosphere for high school kids, and it's classy, and it's all of the kids in there, you can tell that they want to be something in life. It's not your typical kids, children demographic or whatever. These are mature kids that really want to go to college, man. This step competition is better than some of the actual college ones.
Say it ain't so. Dog.
Oh, no, that's for real, Rock. I can't wait.
Man, let me tell you something, man. It's literally a Super Bowl of youth stepping. We have over 13,000 kids graduate high school over the last 19 years, 100% graduation rate, 0 dropout rate. These kids, they can't wait to get to college now because they want to be a part of our Divine Nine organization. This is a beautiful thing, man. So April the 5th, save the date. And you can get the early bird tickets right now by going to StompWars.com. StompWars.com. If you have a school, a church, community, and you want to launch a steps team, we've launched Stomp Wars Global Association as well. So now we're the official governing body for Youth Step nationwide. This is another positive alternative for our kids.
Yes, sir.
And it's going to be its own sport very soon. So April the 5th, save the date. StompWars.com. Get your early bird tickets. Shout out to the homie Rickey Smiley. He's going to be in the building. And we got bigger surprises coming soon. Thank you so much, man. Let's get it popping.
There it is, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, Black Tony, what's going on?
Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to get organized right now. Hold on.
Organized for what? For what?
Hit another lick last night. Hold on. I got something for you too, right, T?
Talk to me.
I got something for you, boy. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me get to a stop.
They're gonna put you in jail.
Let me get to a stopping point right now. Hold on. We got a truck. Shawty, we got a. You ever heard of Ray Ovac?
What did he say?
Ray Ovac.
Ray Ovac. RAYOVA. It's a battery company, Shawty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one of their trucks.
Oh, you got some batteries?
Yeah, we got a lot of batteries, Shawty.
Talking about car batteries?
No, these are regular batteries. Yeah. It's like I went through the paperwork, Shawty. It said we got 2,000 packs of C batteries, 1,500 packs of D batteries, and 700 packs of 9 volt batteries. And I'm gonna let you get the whole. So I let you get the whole thing for 10 racks.
The whole truck.
You can flip those, Rick.
I let you get the whole thing for 10 racks, Shawty. It's gonna be Christmas time. Folk gonna need batteries, Shawty. I'm letting you know that right
now.
now.
Wait, but it ain't half bad. But how much money? How many packs of batteries is it?
It's about.
How I'm gonna make my money? How I'm gonna make my money back though?
Shout, you got to sell them. You got to sell them. You got to. Folks know who you is. You just go in Birmingham, you go in front of the mall. So you can be in the parking lot of the mall or the Walmart or something. Be like, hey, Rick Smiley, I got these batteries. You can sell them with your book. I got books and I got batteries.
Books and batteries. I like that.
And Rod T. And Rod T.
Yeah.
And Rod T. You finna do that Stomp War thing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, boy. You go down there, you have a whole separate thing set up. When they sign up for the Stomp thing, let they folk buy some batteries, son. Or you can give them more. I'm gonna give some of what but I'm thinking for the community too. I'm gonna give some to the homeless people next week.
What they gonna do with them?
I don't know. I'm gonna give them to them. They're gonna be a gift. I'm gonna give them to them.
Hey, Black Tony, that ain't a bad idea. A book and a pack of C batteries.
Yo, shout it. I'm telling you, you gotta think.
Do you have a little square one? That you put your tongue on?
Yeah, that's a 9 volt, son. You put your tongue on it, it'll wake your ass up. Wake your ass the hell up. You never put your tongue on the 9 volt battery.
I'll be able to make my money back.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm getting you the whole thing for 10 bands.
All right, for 10 bands. But how much money I'm gonna make though? How much should I sell? Do the math. How much should I sell?
You got 1,000 packs. You got 1,000 pack of D batteries.
Yeah.
So you got 1,500 pack of C batteries. And you got 700 pack of 9 volt batteries. So you add that up, that's like like 25,000. You sell them for $1 a piece, you done carry them up.
You ain't got no double A's?
Man, $1 a piece, that's only $3,200, but you got to sell it for at least like $3 and change a piece.
How much is it?
Yeah, $1 a piece is only gonna be like $3,200. So you have to sell it for about like $3 and change per battery.
Gotta get your head ass out the phone. Everybody has to come in and
Good morning. One thing about it, let me tell y'all what I don't like. I don't like when a motherfucker takes my phone every morning. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. I don't want to hear good morning, beautiful. Don't text my phone good morning, beautiful, unless you're finna say good morning, beautiful, breakfast on me. Or good morning, beautiful, check your cash out. Or good morning, beautiful, you want to go have lunch today? Or good morning, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? What you need. Don't just say good morning, beautiful. Tell me good morning, beautiful, and send me something. Ho, good morning, beautiful, with a burger. Good morning, beautiful, with a sausage and biscuit. Good morning, beautiful, with a bowl of cereal. Ho, or something. Just say good morning, beautiful, to me every day. Like you. Eventually, I'm gonna get tired of hearing good morning, beautiful. Now, come on with it. Get some Fruity Pebbles or something. Damn.
Bowl of cereal, ho. Good morning, beautiful. With a bowl of cereal, ho.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Cardi B is speaking out, Ricky. And, I've learned something new this week. I think baby Brat have as well, about divorce, y'all, and how things could go. Now, Cardi B is demanding, honey, that Offset signs off on a divorce right now. She want him to sign off today, honey. But, Offset said that nobody wins, y'all, when the fam fight, honey. Stop capping to these people to make yourself look like the whore. It ain't the look, honey. You fire women, good music, but, honey, you focus on other things, honey, and trying to make me look bad because, bruh, honey, this mess is whack from both of us, honest. And then Cardi B went back to say, honey, so dating, because I'm single, honey, means I'm just worried about a man, honey. She said, you sound like a damn dummy trying to be fake nice after you did what you did and did what you wanted to do from the beginning, trying to push a narrative, honey, to these people. Congratulations, honey. She said, forget you and sign the papers today. But this is the deal, Rick. I didn't know you didn't have to sign the papers. Remember, Brad, we were talking about Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Baby Miss Angelina Jolie said, I ain't signing nothing until these damn kids turn 20.
Another 2 years.
Another 2 more years. I didn't know you didn't have to sign the papers. Did y'all know that?
I ain't know either.
Yeah. So, Ricky, that means, honey, if you were married and you getting a divorce, your wife don't have to sign until she feel like it. And she might not ever feel like it, and she will always be a Smiley. And you would have to pay.
Oh my God, that's scary. That's scary to think about.
Okay,
yeah. That's because Brad Pitt with somebody else. Angelina ain't trying to let him get married. She trying to torture him.
Yep, and that's cute, baby. When a woman say, "I'll fix your butt up," she'll never marry you because I'm not gonna ever sign
But why
this
is she
paper.
trying to torture him though?
Because he did her dirty, honey, and she still
Did
hurt
she do
by it.
him dirty?
Yeah, well, he
I
mostly
think
did
they
her.
both been putting each other through stuff.
Yeah.
One of the things, remember they own that like wine,
Yep.
the wine vineyard
Yes,
together,
yes.
and I believe he sold it out from under her or
He
something
did,
like
did
that,
her
and he got all
dirty.
the money,
Yep.
and so now she wants payback for that, and so
Yep.
she's giving him a really hard time.
She said, I'm gonna fix your butt up, honey.
Getting
Wait,
her
honey.
lick back.
Nah, wait for me to sign these damn papers, honey. Lil Dasher and Dancer gonna be, honey, 20 years old, honey, before we sign these
Not
papers.
Dasher and Dancer.
So, honey, so that's good. So, congratulations, ladies. Y'all can hold out until y'all want to. Y'all don't have to ever sign the papers, honey, if you don't ever want to sign. And that means they'll never be divorced. So, but I mean, it's a good thing though for me, because just think if you get sick or something happen, your wife still got to take care of you for the most
No,
part.
she don't.
Huh?
She don't have to do nothing.
Well, she still got your name. Look like she'll be kind and say, "I'll take care of you." And hope
If they got all that going on, she ain't coming to the hospital taking care of you.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's some of it. Depends on how much you cheated on them, Special K.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
It's a shame that men do that.
it is, honey. So congratulations, honey. So we're gonna follow this story and see how it all turned out, because I did not know that you don't have to sign the papers, honey. You know, and remember Richard Dimples Fields, y'all. Ricky, he wrote that song. She got papers on me. Richard Dimples Fields.
Yeah.
He said she had papers on him. So congratulations. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, honey, Miss Trinity, and I'm not talking about the River Trinity, honey. Trinity Rodman, Dennis Rodman's daughter, baby. This girl is livid with him, honey, talking about, honey, how he want to go to her damn games and stuff like that, and all of her face and stuff, and she ain't heard nothing from him in years. Here's what Trinity had to say.
When he showed up at my game, I was like so mad. So I hear him go, "Let's go, Rodman, let's go, Trinity." And I'm like, oh my fucking gosh. Like, there's no way this is happening right now. Mind you, I haven't seen him or talked to him in months.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna say years. She said months.
Yeah.
That means he's in her life some kind of way, right?
A little bit, yeah.
In the same city. But
Right.
But there's more. This is deeper because she's really frustrated.
She sound mad.
Man.
Yeah.
So she mad he came to
Well, she's on a U.S. Olympic soccer team, and
Right.
And I guess he hadn't been around for a while, and then he just pops up and shows up because she was like a headline in the Olympics this past summer. So then he popped up, and that's what's frustrating her. Like, wait, now you want to show up?
Yeah, he just popping up to Trinity game, honey. She was having a good game, she said, until she heard that squeaky voice of his, and then there he goes, honey, popping up and stuff. I feel so bad for her, honey. But a lot of people saying, "How dare she?" They say, "Hell, she's lucky." They say she's lucky she don't look like him. But
Oh, Gary.
well, that's what people saying. Though.
It do look like Pegasus from Clash of the Titans.
The worm, Jack.
Oh,
yeah. You remember that devil on Clash of the Titans?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What his name? Pegasus.
Oh,
yeah, I remember that.
Then it's Robin, bad boy, baby.
Yeah.
Bad boy, yeah. Pretty boy, no.
Yeah, honey. So bless us, honey. So let's just keep Trinity lifted up in our prayers, honey. That maybe for Christmas, honey, that they can get along over. Because he got a lot of other kids everywhere. So that's the thing too. If people realize when you start having kids
But at
all
least
over.
he showed up, Gary.
No, well, don't show up, damn it. You didn't show up when I was growing up, damn it. When I need Pampers and food and stuff, and honey, her mama was struggling and stuff, because she was a white woman and struggling and stuff. And now you want to show up now that I'm grown and damn could do something for my own. Don't show up now. I don't know how a lot of those kids do that, honey. They didn't want to show up, honey. They crying like big wimps. Oh, daddy here and stuff. And even been in jail half of your life. No, that's not a good look. So, honey, I'm sorry.
Hey, man.
That's just me. I'm sorry, but that's not.
Man, go on, give us a color, Gary.
Okay, well, the color, hell. The color today, honey, is a Christmas color. The color is Kelly. On the high end, you say Kelly, and on the low end, you say beautiful green. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Holiday season is upon us, and it can be a difficult season for people dealing with grief. So this morning, we got Crystal Mullen Johnson, a highly accomplished therapist with over 16 years of experience in mental health, Counseling, proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, Alabama A&M. I think that's the Delta chapter. And the author of 21 Day Journey to Strive for a Healthier You, a transformative guide to personal growth and well-being. So, Crystal, we are so happy to have you. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and to my sophisticated sorors of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Thank you for having me on this morning.
Did I get your chapter right? Delta?
Absolutely. The best. Delta.
Shout out to y'all. So, Delta Sigma Theta put me on my
29 Jewels of Envy, Spring 01.
put me on my first college show. Did Delta Week. Shout out to Wanda and all of the sorors up there. So holiday season can bring joy, but it can also be challenging time for many like myself. From your perspective, what are some common mental health struggles people face during this time of year?
Definitely. You just recently highlighted that grief is one of those that I am recognizing people are really struggling with, and stress. People are faced with the demands of meeting the needs of others, and some people don't know how to cope with grief. And the family traditions that we are accustomed to may no longer exist because we can't go to Big Mama's house or, that family member house, that me and the family together. So now we have to seek something new, something different, and that's uncomfortable. So some people really need support in coping with grief and recognizing how to deal with it in a healthier manner.
Well, can you explain, you did explain what grief is, but can you highlight some of its common signs and symptoms? Because how do you know for sure that you're grieving?
That's a great question. I do want to mention that grief is what you perceive as a significant loss. So it can be a pet, it can be a lost relationship, any significant change, or, of course, the death of someone. So some of the common signs and symptoms you want to pay attention to definitely is loneliness, sadness, of course, changes in your sleep. You may oversleep. That can be hypersomnia, or you may not get enough sleep. That can be insomnia. And pay attention to appetite changes. Those symptoms can impair your ability to function on your job. It can cause social impairment. So you may want to withdraw from spending time with your family and loved ones or friends, opposed to spending time with them. So if you are experiencing that, it's okay to seek help. And if you recognize someone that has, changed or is no longer engaging or have any of those symptoms that I just mentioned, reach out and ask them, are you okay? And what can I do to support you?
Crystal, along those same lines, so I'm not grieving myself, but if I have, well, I guess I am, but if I have people around me that have recently lost like a spouse or a parent, and this time of year, you want to reach out to them, but you don't want to just say the regular, hey, just call to check on you, see how you doing, because that seems so...
You don't know what to do.
You don't know what to say, especially if it's been recent, within the last couple of months or so, and they're going through it. How do you reach out but not say the wrong thing?
Wow, that is a really important question, but you should reach out because that person is in the acute stage of grief because it recently happened, it's sudden, and they do need the support. So often people don't want to call because they are afraid to, broach the topic because they're afraid they may respond with emotion. But it's okay just to say, what can I do for you during this time? Grief is something we have to acknowledge. So often it is minimized, is not discussed. I mean, for some, they need therapy. They need that family support system. It's not a loss or an experience that you just should go on day to day as if nothing happened. We have to intellectually deal with that and emotionally deal with those losses and be able to have those conversations. So please don't be afraid to reach out to someone. Let them know you're there. And again, the question is, I recognize that you are grieving or you experienced something or lost something significant to you. What can I do for you? And then name what you would like to do. Because, of course, some don't like to ask for help, right? So let them know, hey, I want to take you out to the movies, or
oh, my God, Krista.
Let me bring you some dinner, or let me come over and spend time with you. May I help you with your laundry, wash dishes? Let's kind of talk about some fun memories of that person that you lost, because we have to be mindful that contingent on the type of death, the circumstances can have a significant impact. So, Ricky, like, for example, your death was sudden, right? And it's complicated. And it's very difficult for people to kind of work through that because there's no resolve, okay? So then you have those prolonged deaths. So you want to help people be able to navigate through those experiences and not have that complicated grief where it can impair their functioning for longer. It's okay to heal.
Hey, Crystal, when I tell you some of the hardest times for me, when like them funeral directors say, when the flowers have withered, when the calls stop coming in and the condolences go away, and you sitting there in your house by yourself to actually face it. Because one thing with funeral arrangements and all that kind of stuff, you got people around you, but when everybody go back to their day-to-day and you sitting there and you just got to face it, you got to feel all of it.
Yes.
It's just raw. And I'm gonna tell you, Chris, I'm glad that you're coming on this show. I'm glad that we're talking about therapy, because there is no class. There's not a class. There's nothing in elementary school, high school, or college based on grief that can get you ready for somebody rolling Big Mama out of that church. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right. That's right. I get it.
And tear your soul out your body, like all of a sudden.
It's painful. It's absolutely painful.
Now, Chris, I mean, this is me as of today.
Okay.
I promise you, honey, I'll just be glad when the day is over with.
Yeah.
I'll just be glad when the day is over with. I could just lay on
the whole day?
The whole Christmas. I'll just be glad when it's over with. I could just lay on my couch, honey, and watch Judge Judy and stuff
Gary,
like that, and I'm fine.
You know what you have to do? You have to put gas in the tank, because this is what I've been telling people. And Crystal, stop me if I'm wrong, because I'm not a therapist. But putting gas back in the tank, grief take gas out of the tank. And when you do things to make you happy, like going to a comedy club or going to see your favorite R&B singer or the movies, or going somewhere laughing and playing cards, it puts gas back in the tank, because grief will leave you on empty. Go ahead, Crystal.
Yes, I love that. And I mean, we're talking about integrated grief, Gary, and basically it's during this time of the year, the holiday, or it could be like an anniversary day, right, of that loved one. You have to find life meaning, right? So that's learning to live without that loss. However, you can find ways to commemorate that loss. Like for Thanksgiving, what I did, I lit a candle and we acknowledged and labeled those losses that we experienced. So you have to figure out what works for you. And like Rickey Smiley said, figure out something that can bring about some humor. It's okay to laugh. Don't feel guilty about being happy. Some people feel guilty about being happy because they've lost someone that they love. It's okay to heal and find joy day to day. But yes, you're going to ride the pain of those, you're going to ride the wave, of those painful emotions. And that's what's most important, understanding that you may feel angry, understanding that you may bargain and question, why has this happened? What could I have done to change it? And you may feel sad and depressed. However, you can experience happiness as well.
Hey, Crystal, let everybody know how they can follow you to learn more, because I follow you on your Facebook page. You're always giving out so much information and inspiration for people that actually need it. Let everybody know how they can follow you.
Absolutely. So you can follow me on Instagram, and my site is strive_counseling, and that's strive_counseling. And my website is www.striveBHM.com. And you can reach us, call us, and reach out to us for counseling. We have 2 locations. We have one in Birmingham, Alabama. We have one in Demopolis, Alabama. And the number is 205-721-9893. And let us help you strive to be a healthier you. And don't forget to purchase my book, The 21-Day Journey to Strive for a Healthier You. And I'm highlighting grief in that book and those stages of grief so you can heal. I'm here for you.
There it is, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, Alabama A&M chapter, Delta.
Absolutely.
You know, I love you, and thank you for all of the family counseling that you have done for me, Brat. Y'all get your family members to call her because, man, she really helped get us together, individual counseling. She's one of the best. Give her your website one more time.
Thank you. Absolutely. www.strivebhm.com, Instagram strive_counseling. Follow me now. I'm looking forward to staying connected with you by providing education, whether it's virtually or, like I said, reach out to us. We're here to support you. I have an amazing staff that's ready to work with you.
There it is, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Crystal Mullins Johnson. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Jeff, man, we are happy to have you this morning. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm fighting a cold, but otherwise, man, I'm blessed beyond belief and glad to be with you this morning.
Happy to have you, man.
So, you know, when we come to the last few weeks of the year, for me, I call this a layover season. And for those of you that don't travel often, Rick, I know you do. You're on planes all the time. You know what a layover is.
Yeah.
You land the plane. Some people get off. Some other people get on, and you refuel for the rest of the trip.
Oh, that's Southwest.
And I don't know. Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many people, especially with as crazy as 2024 is, like really need a layover. Time to rest, to be clear about where you're going next, and to let some people off your plane. Like there are some places you are planning to go in 2025 that you cannot go with certain people that's taking up your space in 2024.
Come on now.
You've got to let some people off. It don't mean you stop loving them. It doesn't mean you stop caring for them. But you know what? You know what somebody that's on your plane, Rick, is that's not trying to go to the same place?
Yeah.
A hijacker.
Damn.
And you got to let some hijackers off your damn plane.
Yeah.
Then you got to get some new people on the plane. Who are some people that can support you, that'll pray for you, that'll be there for you, that'll provide information for you, that'll connect with you, that'll be on the same spirit, that have the same values? Who are some of the new people, new information, new ways of doing things? You got to get on the plane, and then you got to refuel for where you planning on going in 2025. Some of us want to go places that we don't have the energy to go. And so what are the things you need to read? What are the things you need to consume? What are the training courses you need to take? What are the places that you need to go to get the fuel that you need? Rick, this is one of those moments where it is time, not necessarily just to make New Year's resolutions as we go, or whatever those things are, because you can make resolutions, but if you got the wrong people on your plane, they're going to get in the way. If you don't have the right people, you may not have what you need to be able to get there. And if you don't have the fuel, then you may not have the energy. And so I just hope anybody that this resonates with, that you will go into your layover season right now before the new year, so that you get them people off, get some new people on, and refuel yourself with all the craziness of 2024 to be ready for 2025.
Hey, Jeff, that's deep right there. I can't wait for you to talk about them ugly ass people that be on the bus. Special case.
Wait a minute. Fortunately, I haven't had to be on the bus in quite a while, so I thank God for that.
Well, the only reason Rick's saying that is because we was on the Greyhound together last week going back to Dallas.
Yeah, it's been a while. Jeff, he ain't been on that Martin tour in a while. He might be back on that Greyhound.
He was selling bean pies on that mug.
I knew it was bad when I got on the plane and he was sitting behind me. I said, oh, boy.
Hey, K, it was over. My career over, K.
Hey, I used to walk past him on the plane, Jeff. Last time I got on the flight, he was in row 36. I said, oh, my God. Somebody book this man.
Hey, K, that Comic View money gone, man. Yeah, that Comic View money gone. It's dried up.
Oh, man.
It's dried up, dog. I'm gonna have to go get a job. I'm gonna have to go get a job with Black Tony or somebody. Damn, Jeff, it's bad. It's dry here, dog. I'm gonna have to get somebody to front me an 8-ball or something.
Let's not go down that road.
Please, y'all, hit me at Jeff Mason. I don't want no part of this.
You only get it, Jeffrey.
Is it a man law violation for you to dance to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't dance to that. Yeah,
No, you can't.
That's why I sat back down.
No.
Guys can't do the dance. I've seen guys do the dance.
The little shuffle dance.
Like the shuffle. Guys.
That's a man law violation.
You gotta have swag when you do it. You gotta
come on, man.
You gotta man it up.
Yeah, you can do it with your girl, but you can't do it.
You can do it. Yeah, if your woman is with you at the time.
Men
you can do it. You just can't be too much into it.
Be in the mirror with a camera phone set up talking about,
I seen you do it now.
And you see stars.
I seen you do it.
You seen who do it?
I seen you do it. It's like don't let me slide. I seen you do it.
You lying?
I seen you do it.
What it take? What it take?
I seen you do it. My eyeballs is the tape.
Never sit up there.
Now, I ain't say you was twisting and turning, but
you can't be real extra
like
with it.
You let you slide and when you be hopping and stepping and all that.
I did it with some chicks. I did it with some chicks because I was trying to pull up. You understand? So if they say get in the video, especially if you're trying to pull one of them.
But Ricky, did you hear what she said? I am offended, and I'm not gonna listen to that song anymore.
What?
She said, I want to get high. I want to sit on top of you. How could she say that?
That's what you want. No, that's what you want.
Oh, my God.
That's how you think they got the children.
Children don't know what. Don't know
like
what.
Sitting on Santa's lap, right?
Right.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, my God.
Hey, man.
Anyway, I just want to say, I hope everybody out there having a holiday. I know it's some tough times out there for a lot of people. I hope and pray to God that everybody have a peaceful holiday. If you don't have no family and no whatever, put yourself around somebody that actually love you and that want to love on you, and go out and get active. Don't sit in the house and be depressed. Fight depression like I do. You know what I'm saying? I feel what I feel. I cry when I want to cry, but I get out and do something. I would go sit in the back of a comedy club and laugh at the dumbest stuff. And the dumbest stuff I be posting on RS Comedy and making videos, and I just try to keep myself entertained and stuff, and just know that life is short because that could be us. Like Gary said, it's better to be seen and not viewed.
That's right.
And we just blessed to be alive, and we want to keep everybody lifting up in prayer. People out there hurting and suffering. I'm going over to the Salvation. Listen, I want to ask everybody, if God has blessed you with a little something extra, to please go to the Salvation Army and donate. You can look up everybody that work at the Salvation Army salaries and see that you can see that they really give the money directly to the people. Go over to the Salvation Army, man, and make a donation, man. You got women and kids in there. Anybody that's doing toy drives, that's not trying to take advantage of everything, or whatever. A family that's in need, man, go out and give. Give and it shall be given unto you, and God gonna pay you back in tenfold, whatever the pastor be saying. I don't know that scripture. Anybody know that scripture? Something in tenfold.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, it's tenfold's part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish somebody could call up and tell me.
Just skip past that.
Yeah, you was rolling, dog. You was rolling.
Yeah, just going past that.
Yeah. But you can't beat God's giving no matter how hard you try. So if I don't know the Bible scripture, I know
Luke
that.
6:38.
Read it for me, please.
Okay. It just says, give and it will be given unto you. And it talks about receiving blessings tenfold. And that comes from the scripture of Luke 6:38.
What's the part with press down,
shake it together, and run
yes.
it over?
Down, shaking
Good
together.
measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap.
Oh, my God, Pastor Brian. That's what Pastor Kevin Brian be saying. Yes, sir. Running over, shaking up, pressed down. So, I don't know that. I'll never be a pastor. But anyway, I want to give y'all little Christmas gifts. Yeah, well, and I want to say, and that's not just from me. That's from the listeners. From the listeners to their favorite people in the morning that keep everybody entertained through their good times and bad times and rough times, through traffic and kids in the car. From all of the listeners to y'all, we want to say Merry Christmas. Y'all can go ahead and open up your envelopes.
Let me pass out their stimulus checks. Here, Brad.
Wait a minute.
Maria.
Hold on now.
Special K.
Uh-oh.
Go live.
He gonna have
Tutu. Tornado Dave. Bing.
That's it.
E.
Say, dog.
Hey.
Say, dog.
Hey, so y'all know what I did?
Come on, dog.
Look at Jesus.
The last check I got from Friday after next, I just took it down to the bank and split it up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, Ricky.
Yes,
and
Lord.
split it up.
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness.
It ain't. Brad,
My glory.
Brad, y'all, it ain't much, but y'all can go buy that little candle that y'all was talking
Well,
about.
it's
Y'all
much
want.
for me. It's much for me.
I can go buy me some toilet paper and some washing powder.
Nice.
What you
More
gonna
than
buy,
I got in
Gary?
the bank
Some
now.
toilet paper, some washing powder, all my toiletries, honey. I'm going to go get that. Yes.
Brad, what you buying? What you getting? What you getting?
No. I might frame this.
Look, after you cash it, get a copy. Like it's like,
Maria, what you getting?
Well, I'm going to donate 10% to Salvation Army in your honor, and then I'm going to spend the rest on myself. That's what I'm going to do.
Come on,
In
y'all.
your name. In your name.
You better bless God's children. Rocky,
Yes.
what you gonna do?
Maria, you know what? You just started something. I'm going to match that. We're going to get that 10% to Salvation Army, and then I'm going to take the rest, go spend the rest on
Go to Bob. You gonna go to Bob. You gonna go to Bob.
I'm gonna
Bob Steakhouse. Special K, what you gonna do?
Liquor and whore. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my God. You're going to do the devil's work with this money.
Well, my daughter is celebrating her 30th birthday this weekend, and I'm going to buy her something special. Yeah, my daughter Asia, happy birthday. She's turning 30.
Happy birthday from Uncle
Weekend.
Ricky.
Can't believe it.
Yo.
Yes,
Love.
Yes.
Hey, I forgot. Gary, what you gonna do?
honey, I am the Salvation Army, so y'all
Wait a minute.
Shut up, Gary.
You sure do. You need to take that red coat down there.
That's
They
the
ain't
color.
gonna accept it. They ain't gonna accept it. They gonna say, "No, we good."
Yes, Lord.
Nice.
Yes,
Christmas.
Beyonce, what you gonna do?
I am going to hire a babysitter and go get a mom massage. And I'm going to do 10% to the Salvation Army. And then whatever's left over, I'm going to go get a T-shirt at the Nike store.
Hey, tell her what you gonna do. You ain't got no bills.
Oh, she going to go crazy.
I'm gonna get my mama something nice. She's struggling right now, so I'm gonna get her something real cute and real nice. Thank you.
Take her out. I'm gonna get you something extra so you can take your parents out to a nice
No,
dinner.
it's okay. No, this is extra. Thank you.
You
This is
sure?
yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
You got some of the best parents in the country. You got good Avondale home training. They all come down. Shout out to Miss Lurleen Corbin.
Yes,
That's Taylor's great grandmama, and that's my grandmama. And we share, and Taylor, is such a blessing to have you here with us every day. And me and you got this little thing going on, because when I look at you, I see Brandon, and when you look at me, you see Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
And for people that don't know, that Taylor is Brandon's little sister. And Brandon got her, the gig up here. Hey, Dad, my sister wanna, she a communication major. So she wanna come up there and try to work on the morning show. You've been coming up here since she was in high school, I think.
Yeah, since she was 15.
15.
Yeah, since she was 15 years old. You've been coming up here. You worked hard. You deserve everything. Tutu, I love you. You know how I feel about you. And Super Day, I don't love you I don't like you a lot, but I didn't want to leave you out, Super Day, but
none of us do. None of us like him. So
I love all
nobody.
y'all.
Nobody on this show likes Super Day.
Why do y'all think I'm a Scrooge, man?
Yeah, damn.
Oh my
I'm
God!
the
Wait
nicest
till you
guy on
warm
this
up
show.
to talk.
You are Scrooge, dog.
Oh my God!
You still need to be burped.
I just hate that.
I need to burp you, dog.
Hey, Ron, he the only person that run the board from a high chair.
News headlines,
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 25 minutes after the hour. We got your front page right here. Y'all make sure you donate to the Salvation Army. You got women and children out here that's really in need, and they do a good job helping people in the community and people in need. So big shout out to the Salvation Army this morning. Maria, what's happening?
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by the Capital One Venture X card. Earn unlimited 2X miles on everything you buy. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. President-elect Donald Trump halted a bipartisan government funding bill Wednesday afternoon, throwing the stopgap measure into chaos just as leaders of both parties were hoping to pass it. Minority Speaker Hakeem Jeffries rebuked Republicans for reneging on the bipartisan bill.
House Republicans have now unilaterally decided to break a bipartisan agreement that they made.
For his part, House Speaker Mike Johnson gave his take on the Republican resistance.
It made sense here. Instead of
doing, Chuck Schumer and Biden's spending for 2025, we pushed this decision into March. It'll be March 14th. So the feature there is that we'll have Republican-controlled Congress and Trump back in the White House.
Yeah, they just being straight up with it. A shutdown will occur at 12:01 a.m. Saturday without action from Congress. There's currently no fallback plan. In a statement on X, Jeffries wrote, House Republicans have been ordered to shut down the government and hurt the working class Americans they claim to support. He said, you break the bipartisan agreement, you own the consequences that follow. In other news, the largest pharmacy chain in America, CVS, is accused of unlawfully dispensing massive quantities of opioids and other controlled substances to fuel its own profits at the expense of public health and safety. This according to a civil lawsuit filed by the Justice Department, which was unsealed on Wednesday. In a statement to ABC News, CVS spokesperson called the suit misguided and said company officials strongly disagree with the allegations and false narrative described in the DOJ suit. Lastly, if you are trying to ship a package for Christmas, time is winding down. Priority mail service needs to go out today, December 19th. That happens in about 1 to 3 business days. And then also Priority Mail Express service, which is a 1 to 2 day delivery, needs to go out by December 21st. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time for Rock T NFL Picks of the Week. The sports genius is on fire, baby. I don't give you the over or the under. I'm just going to tell you who's going to win the damn game. I was 13-2 last week. I said it. 13-2 last week. All right. Let's get it popping, man. Tonight, Thursday Night Football, pick the Chargers to beat the Denver Broncos. Houston will beat the Kansas City Chiefs if Patrick Mahomes does not play, because they're thinking about sitting him so he can rest. If Patrick plays, Kansas City wins. If Patrick does not play, Houston will win that game. Baltimore over Pittsburgh. Rams over the Jets. Washington over Philadelphia. Atlanta Falcons will defeat the Giants with Michael Penix Jr. at quarterback. I can't wait to watch this
we
one.
got to see that now.
Arizona,
see that.
Come on, dog. Arizona over Carolina. Cincinnati over Cleveland. Indianapolis beats Tennessee. My Detroit Lions will bounce back, even though we got a lot of injuries. They'll beat the Chicago Bears. Minnesota over Seattle. Buffalo over the New England Patriots. The Battle of the Sorries game. The Raiders over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Miami over San Francisco. Tampa Bay defeats Dallas. And the Green Bay Packers over Who Dat Nation. They will beat the New Orleans Saints. That's all of my picks right there. I'm going to post them on social media at Rock T Holla. If you got a comment, you can place it right there. Deuces.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
I bet your blood pressure high as hell. You could have did all this sport with all that damn hollering. You got people turning their radios down and
hey man, they be getting mad at me.
Spit everywhere. What the hell?
They be getting mad at me, bro. Where your picks at? When I be forgetting to post them, they get mad, dog.
Special K, what's wrong with him, man?
Oh man.
Hey, man.
Coffee mixed with Red Bull in the morning.
This ain't no game. Hey, this ain't no game.
He in here flexing his muscle. He took his shirt off. Calm down.
Crystal said you better not holler like that in that house.
Brat, what's up?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, Kanye West's antics are on full display in a new video showing his deposition from a recent tech lawsuit. The deposition footage shows Ye in a bit of a standoff with the attorney who was trying to ask him questions. The deposition was part of a 2020 tech lawsuit against Kanye, who was accused of stealing technology to advance his Yeezy brand and launch his Sunday service. Check this out.
Where are you currently giving the deposition from? Where is that room?
I'm not gonna tell you. You're never gonna see me again.
And who is in the room with you, if anyone?
No one's in this actual room with me.
Okay. And what other things do you have in the room besides the phone that you've identified?
Are you stupid? I'm not gonna tell you other things. I don't have the time to be talking about. I got a chair in the room. You are talking to the richest black person in the history of America.
I'm confused.
Who said that?
This is Kanye.
Who was he
even
talking
sound
to?
like his voice.
Yeah, Kanye was in a deposition having kind of a standoff with an attorney who was trying to ask him questions during this deposition for this tech lawsuit. So he allegedly was accused of stealing technology to advance the Yeezy brand and launch his service.
I don't know what them questions had to do with the lawsuit. Though.
Right. What else
like
is in the room?
Random questions. I see why he got irritated.
It'd be set up questions, though.
It do.
Yeah,
It'd be questions to get you upset.
Yeah.
And he fell for it. It'd be questions to get you rattled. So then when they ask you other questions, you stumbling and mumbling, and they got you messing up. It's definitely a setup. Well, moving on, Tory Lanez is firing back at Meg Thee Stallion as she seeks a restraining order against him, and his legal team says she's not to be believed. His legal team tells TMZ Megan's she claims that Tory filed legal docs to undermine her new Amazon Prime documentary. That's ridiculous. Instead, Tory's legal team says the timing of the legal filing Meg is referencing had nothing to do with the release of her documentary and was filed simply to comply with legal deadlines. Megan's legal team claims they have proof connecting Tory to the blogger who's been bashing her, specifically a handful of payments that Tory's father allegedly paid Elizabeth Milagro Cooper between October 2020 and March 2022, totaling $3,000. Now, Tory's legal team is pushing back on that claim, too, saying the payments had nothing to do with Lanez and the truth will be revealed in court. His team also takes a shot at Megan, saying folks need to stop believing the narrative that she's pushing, referencing Megan admitting she lied to Gayle King about having sex with Tory. So I guess they're going to try to keep saying because she lied about that, she lied about everything else. But also paying somebody to bash somebody is not good either. So I'm tired of this. I just want them to work it out. Let him do his time. I want him to leave her alone. I want her to continue on.
How much more time
living
he
her
got?
life. I don't know, but
Okay, is he on federal or is he on state?
No, he on state. He got 10 years, right?
Right, so he may do 3,
He may
4.
he might do half of that at the most.
Yeah.
Damn.
I just want them to stop. I just want him to stop talking about her, and she's moved on with her life, but I guess they keep finding stuff because he's ready to get out. So if he could find anything to get out,
So when he get out, you think he'll still have a career or what?
He'll probably still have a career. I mean, he does
pretty
great
talented
music. People
dude.
love his music.
Yeah.
Wow.
But just leave Megan alone. Just go the other way. Don't talk about it. I would say don't say nothing about it.
You have to do like Dion did.
When he seen Pilar coming, he hit that hard left. He hit that hard left and took off.
Well, he ran a route.
We're going to wrap up the hot
spot.
We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, y'all. But coming up, we got the praise mix down with the White Stone. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.